time to get away from it all on the Debbie Drake Show. To guide you on your trip to beauty, meet Miss Debbie Drake. Debbie will take you through the wonderful world of exercise to the land of slim, trim beauty.
Well, hello, ladies and boys and girls. Say, have you ever had days you just don't feel like moving? Well, you know, if you give in to those days, that's when you're going to lose out on the figure by the end of the year, because it'll really amount up. You'll get several days during the year that you just won't feel like moving, but you've got to make yourself. If you're lying down, let's try this exercise. Just stretching way out. This is a good one to do in the morning. Now stretch with the right hand and left foot way out, and now stretch with the other one way out. This will give us the blood is circulating and give us a little more energy, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch. Now get up on the side of the couch, and let's do a little stretching for the waistline. I want you to put your hands over your head and stretch, and then go down and touch your toes way down. Then over the head and stretch, and down and touch the toes and stretch. Over the head, stretch way back, pull the tummy in, and over and touch the toes. Way over the head and touch. Now let's loosen up the shoulders. I think this exercise makes you feel so good. Just put your shoulders way up and then around. Make a little circle. Lift them way up and then around. Way up and around. Way up and around. And up and around. And up and around. Doesn't that feel wonderful? Okay, now here's something else that'll make you feel good. Taking some deep breathing exercises. Let's do about 20 of them. Take your breath in. Breathe from way down inside. Now blow it out. If you'd like to reduce or firm your double chin, I'd like you to try this exercise. Or if you want to keep from having one. Let's hold your head erect. Now, lean your head back, open your mouth, and try to bring your bottom lip up over the top one. That's the way. Now twist to the left side and hold the head back, and now do the same thing. Now to the right side. And girls, that's the one you should do every day if you want to keep that double chin away. Now let's get up and work on the hands. This is an exercise that I got in modeling school, and I find it necessary to do quite often to keep the hands limber and graceful. I want you to put your hands about like this and go up and then lead down with the left hand. You lead up with the right hand like this. Just go up and down, up and down and up and down and up and down. This hand exercise should be practiced every day. Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And I know everybody wants a small waistline, so let's put our hands out to the side, put our feet apart, and let's twist. Go down and touch the right foot, left foot to the left hand in reverse. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Now for the tummy, let's hold on to a chair. And bring the right knee into the tummy, hold for a second, and then back down, and the left knee in. Tighten your tummy as you bring your knee into the tummy, and down. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Another one for the waistline. Hands out to the sides, put your feet apart, and let's twist to the left side, and twist to the right, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now down on the floor, kneel beside of a chair or the couch, on your left knee, and we're going to work on the hips. When I say work on the hips, this time it's going to mean to shape and to firm or reduce. Let's bring the right knee into the tummy and stretch back. Kick way back, and then into the tummy and stretch back. Now, girls, let's do 10 on the right side and then 10 on the left side, and you count. Well, let's work on the inside of the thighs. I want you to put your feet together like this, spread your legs apart, and just try to go down to touch the floor. I know you can't make it. Just push your legs down like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now for the tummy and the thighs. This one you want to lie down flat and spread your legs apart. This really, you can really feel it in the tummy. Spread your legs apart, then lift them up off the floor and put them together. Keep your toes pointed out. This works on the inner thighs also. Apart and together. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, 11 and 12. Now for you girls with a hip problem that want to reduce. I want you to sit up and spread your hands apart, straighten your knees out, roll over on the left side, and then roll over on the right side. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now roll over on your side. We're going to work on the thighs all the way up to here. Let's point our toes, lift the thighs off, go forward and then back. And forward and back, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12. The same thing on the other side. Roll over. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, and 14. Now let's work on the calves. I want you to get a chair, and you'll need a book. This is for reducing. So all you girls that want to reduce your calves, put a book down on the floor, step on it with your feet like this, and let your heels go off the back and go up and down. Let's do this one about 20 times because we want to reduce. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Now, girls, go ahead and count on to 10. I think a large percent of my letters ask for something for reproportioning the body. You want to know how to build up the bust at the same time reduce the lower part. I'm already getting lots of letters saying the girls have accomplished so much and reproportioning their body. And you can do the same thing if you work at it. Now here's what we do. We do so many exercises for increasing the bust. We don't do a lot of repetitions except we do 20 with the ones we do just pushing like this. But with the books we do only 10. But we do a lot of repetitions on the part that we want to reduce. So if you want to reduce your hips, we'll do a lot of hip exercises, and every other day we'll do bust exercise. Now this bust exercise can be done every day and 20 times each day, but that's all. Now put your fingers together and put your arms out to the side and just push as hard as you can. You should be able to see it. Feel it in the bust. And after the show's over, I want you to take your clothes off and watch yourself in the mirror and see what's happening. Push real hard and then relax, push, relax, and 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 push, and relax, and push, and relax. Now this one also can be done 20 times, but only once a day. Now you do all the exercises exactly the way I'll tell you, or you can get bad results. I want you to put your hand over your head and then back down. Over the head and back down. Take a breath in and then blow it out. I've seen a lot of girls overdevelop, and I've seen girls exercise for months and months and never get results only because they didn't know how to exercise. As a matter of fact, I was one of those years ago. I'd work so hard and I couldn't get anywhere, and it was only because I didn't know really what I was doing. Okay, now this one again, you can do it every day and 20 times. Now here's another one for the bust you can do every day. Now put your hands around your wrist like this, the right hand around the left wrist, and push, and relax, and push, relax, and push, and relax, and push, and relax, and push, and relax. Now, I'm going to give you another bust exercise, but before we do, we're going to do this one for the thighs. Put your feet apart, go over to the right side as far as you can, then over to the left. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Now, let's get a couple books. One for each hand, or whatever you're using for the bust exercise, and you'll need a couple pillows. And get down on the floor. Now remember, this one can be done, you can do it 10 times in rest, and 10 more, 2 or 3 times. But don't do over 10 without resting, and only do it every other day. Now put your books up like this, and hands out to the side, and then together. Well, girls, I'm sorry, I don't have time to go ahead with you. Now this one, as I said, can be done 10 times, but don't you forget to join me tomorrow. We'll have more good exercises and a good time. Bye, everybody.
Be with us again tomorrow on The Debbie Drake Show. Your hostess on this trip to beauty has been Miss Debbie Drake.